Junior yogis, let's do this morning's yoga flow. I think I have this figured out. Yay! Will this work? Perfect. Okay, we're gonna start this morning. It's gonna be a traditional flow. Let's just get moving, let's get grooving and get ready to learn. I have some big heavy socks on because I'm a little cold. So you can wear anything you want. So hop into something comfy and let's get started. We're gonna begin this morning in child's pose. I have my Miss Moga pencil. Reminds me of being in school. Big toes together to touch at the back of your space. Remember, your knees can be together or hips with distance. And slowly begin to lower down. Take several deep breaths into your back. Fill up your belly completely. Notice how it rises up off of your legs. Then on an exhale, imagine that you're blowing out bubbles. Slow and controlled. Keep your breath the same the entire time. Inhale, one more big inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. On this last breath in child's pose, take a second to think of one thing that you're thankful for. What are you happy about this morning? Who are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? Think of one thing, bring it to your mind. Then as you exhale, repeat that in your brain and maybe give a little smile. Slowly bring your hands under your shoulder, bring your hips up and find a tabletop position. So stack your hips right over your knees, your shoulders over your wrists, and keep your gaze directly down. We'll inhale this time first, cat-cow pose. Moo, drop your belly, send your tail up toward the sky, and imagine that you're pulling your heart through your arms. Exhale, starting with your tail, hinge, send your spine up toward the clouds, look between your legs. Inhale, cow, moo. Exhale, cat. Whew. One more. At your own breath, at your own pace. Exhale. Once you've evened yourself out there, walk your hands up ever so slightly, curl your toes under, find downward facing dog. Walk your dog here. Take it for a walk, pedal out your feet, anything you need to wake up the backs of your legs. Get your head below your heart. That's called an inversion, and this is our first inversion of the day. So bend generously or deeply into one knee. I know some of you guys, like Liam, always likes to kick his foot up. Take one at a time. It's a lot easier at home because you have tons more space than in the classroom. So take advantage of that and do whatever you need to. Now on an exhale, bend your knees, walk your hands up, your toes up behind your wrists, and hang heavy for Ragdoll Pose. Again, trust your weight into the tops of your feet. Reach for opposite elbows if that feels good, and let your neck go completely. Sway maybe. Think of that one thing you're grateful for and smile one more time, nice and big. Bring your fingertips toward the mat. Wiggle your two big toes together and slowly zombie yourself up to mountain pose. Might lose my head here, I'll step back. Whew. All right, we're gonna get straight into it. So inhale, reach your arms up high overhead. Exhale, forward fold, bend all the way down. Keep your knees nice and soft here. On an inhale, take your palms, bring them to your thighs, halfway lift. You want your spine nice and tall, so you're gonna tuck your chin just slightly. Now listen carefully, bring your fingers down, step your right foot back. You're gonna be into a low lunge. So stay here, it's almost like dragon, but not quite, we're not going there. So check in with your knee, make sure it's right over your ankle. You can kind of scissor back and forth. Should feel it nicely in this hip, I do at least. Take your right palm, the opposite hand of your knee, and you're gonna easy twist. So open up, reach that hand toward the sky, really press the ground away, Gaze up towards your fingertips. Exhale, back to a low lunge. Step this foot back up, forward fold. You're gonna inhale into a halfway lift. Strong spine, strong belly. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, rise all the way up. And exhale brings you right back down, half forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, what's the Sanskrit for that? And an exhale, plant your palms. You're going to step your left foot back this time. There we go. Again, take that scissoring motion. Back and forth. Stay light in your fingertips if you can. You can float your fingertips. That requires a lot of strength in your core and firmness. And you see how my knees dropped? You want to straighten that completely. Now plant your left hand. It should be right on the inside of your foot. And inhale, imagine you're taking a bow and arrow. Bring it all the way up. Gaze towards your fingertips. Easy twist. I wish I remembered the Sanskrit. I know we learned this one in class. Press the ground away. Stay strong. Make sure this hip's not down. Stay strong. And exhale, forward fold at the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now we're going to step your right foot back right away. Find your low lunge again. Pivot on your back foot. Inhale, open, warrior two. Nice and strong, warrior two. Reach your hands in opposite directions. Lunge into your front knee. Keep your front knee frozen. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach up and over. Exhale, down to your low lunge. Now we're going to do a fun little transition here. You're going to scissor kick your legs. So ready, set, switch. Cool, huh? So now, I'll kind of turn a little bit here. We are in low lunge on the other side. Pivot on your back foot. Inhale, whoo. Open warrior two on this side. Hold here for a breath. See how my arm was back? I want them in one straight line. I am strong. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your back hand goes on your leg. Reach your front arm up and over. Gaze into your armpit or your elbow crease. Exhale brings you back down. Let's do a couple scissor kicks just to get some energy. So ready, stay light. You might need to walk your back foot up a little bit. Switch, switch. Keep going here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take down dog one more time just for a moment. Exhale, come on down to your knees. All right, we'll take Baddha Konasana, also known as butterfly pose. So bring the soles of your feet together. Sit up nice and tall. Ooh, that got my heart pumping. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower down slowly. You can let your neck go here. Of course, a great place for turtle, for my turtle fans. As always, you just slide your knees, then you make a little shell with your back. I can actually go a little deeper in turtle. As I'm here, I woke up this morning and went for an hour-long walk when everything was so snowy, and it was a beautiful way to start the day. So I encourage you, I hope you guys get to play outside today. Slowly roll up, lower down onto your back. We're gonna take waterfall pose. I don't know if you know this, but it's kind of cool. All you do is stick your feet straight up. You're gonna let the blood flow from your feet back down into your body. And then slowly lower down for shavasana. Begin to bring some movements to your fingers and toes. Roll over, hug your knees up towards your belly, roll over to one side, use your arm as a pillow for fetal pose. Think of what you're grateful for. I am grateful for each and every single one of you. I'm looking forward to our being able to Zoom tomorrow and see some of your faces, which makes me smile. So with a smile on your face, slowly push yourself up to Namaste.